guys, Ileana here. Okay, so the lighting was really weird on my phone, but now it's fine. Today is the 14th of May, and I am off today from work. I'm working full time, 5 days out of the week, like full time hours, um, and just trying to get used to my new routine. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to stay busy in the house, so I'm like cleaning up around here because I'm waiting for my paycheck to come. Usually it comes by 1 p.m. Um, but I'm like living off of like $40 right now for the day. But I'm like, okay, don't spend it so you have $0 because I've already taken money out of my savings until I get my paycheck. Then I'm gonna have to put money back into my savings, which means I have less money than what my paycheck gave me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be responsible, but I should be getting my. Okay, so I'm playing my. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm playing my record, and I accidentally messed up the tuning on it. So I'm trying to get Lady Gaga's voice back to sounding the way it's supposed to sound when it's playing. Anyways, I don't know. I took a little break. It's like a few hours later now. Probably doesn't really seem like it. I'm in the same position right now, but it's like almost 12:30, and like I said, usually my money comes in at 1, so it's kind of annoying that I am mentally waiting for it, which I need to like chill and relax, which I've been keeping busy. I've been cleaning. Um, yeah, I'm cleaning around the house, eating food. I drank my coffee, but I'd like to also go chill with a tea and sit at this little coffee shop that I like to sit at instead of feeling like I'm cooped up at home. Which, if I can go to that coffee shop, I want to sit down and try and read this book because I've only read a few pages, and I originally found this person on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok anymore, but I originally found them on TikTok. They go by Poet Square Cat, and I made sure to find them on Instagram before I left TikTok because I absolutely love them and what they do for cats in their community. They go trap cats, get them fixed up, and release them back. Other than that, I want to say more and more over time to have, I don't know how to put it, but like properly explained frustration and criticism over Starbucks and the Starbucks union, because I have a problem with both. And I am in support of unions, but I feel like any organization needs to be criticized so that they can continue growing correctly, instead of turning into something like Starbucks. And there's a lot of people, obviously, who work for Starbucks that need a lot of help. And instead, I feel like the union is focusing on social media, like quick content that, and I don't literally mean the content on social media because that can be very useful. I'm talking about, like, I can't think of the word for it, but basically just something to grab somebody's attention, but it's not something to keep someone's attention. And I wish they would focus more on that because there is a lot that can be done and a lot that I felt like I was not getting help with. Of course, I felt like I needed a lot more physical support in my location when it comes to union stuff. And that was just a struggle that, um, like, the closest union store to us was about 30 minutes away. And the next one, I think, is about an hour drive away. So we're like a little union Starbucks store out by itself. And then I think Starbucks is not disability friendly. Starbucks likes to parade around that They are for LGBT, for disability folks, and for a lot of things. Again, it's just very much image focused. Starbucks is image focused, and the union is taking on the same tactic of being image focused. And I'm like, maybe the union should stop copying the same tactics that Starbucks uses, because that's what got Starbucks in the position that it's in now. It's all fake. So I have high hopes for unions. I just hope that the Starbucks union focuses on more important things. I can say a lot. I can say so much. That could probably said more and more over time. But who am I? I'm just one single person, because I felt like I wasn't really being listened to. I would try and communicate with people within the union in different areas. And some areas I did feel like I was being listened to far more, versus in different other areas in the union that I felt like I wasn't being listened to at all. And so as a person struggling with disabilities, mental and physical, which also, like, my epilepsy is mental leading to physical, but also anxiety and depression, such and such, that type of mental disability as well. Definitely not appropriate to be at Starbucks in any way, but also definitely not supported by the union. So that is really what led to my decision to leave Starbucks. I gave the union a year chance, and I was at Starbucks for a total of 4 years. I did my time with Starbucks and the union. It was time for me to leave. It was time for me to leave. Okay, so first off, I just remembered, I don't know, I'm going to see what I'm going to do, but I just remembered that I should have tips to go pick up. So I'm going to tell myself that those are my tea drinking tips at the little coffee shop. I'm going to go to Starbucks, but then leave to go to a different local coffee shop. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. But I also got insurance mail from Starbucks, which I didn't really know how this goes. Hold on. Okay, I turned the music down a little bit because I got loud, but plain Mitski. Basically, it's because my insurance will be ending, and it says, oh, this is how you apply for COBRA, right? Is that what it's called? Aside from the fact that I'm thinking of G.I. Joe and applying for COBRA. Oh no, like the bad guys. Is there the insurance is actually seriously called COBRA, from the government. But to continue the plan that I have would be over $1,000 with COBRA. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I was paying that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I wasn't paying that much with Starbucks, which I understand, like, the difference between going to a different company, going to the government offering you the chance to have insurance, but, like, the fact that it's just, like, my only option is, like, this specific plan that I have with Starbucks to continue that option. I don't know. It was funny. Over $1,000. I'm like, I don't think that's an option for me. And here's Miss Chancel's sitting on my Starbucks / government papers. Chancels? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video on my channel. If you guys could take a moment and make sure you're subscribed so you can stay tuned weekly for when I upload every Sunday at 10 a.m. Supporting this channel would mean so much to me, so that I can have my own personal projects getting me through the day. It all means so much. I hope you guys have a good day, good week. Hope it's a good year for all of us. Please take care of yourself, and until next time, bye guys.